Hello and welcome to this week's edition of Department in Spotlight. I'm Captain Lloyd Mack, and with me is...
Senior Chief Dawson.
And our special guest today is Commander Sonya Waters, who is the OIC of our Atsugi's Branch Health Clinic. How are you doing today, Sonya, and welcome.
Doing well, sir. Thank you.
Great, great. I guess we're coming upon that time of year where we actually need to talk about medical. October's rolling around, fall, and with fall comes flu.
Comes flu season. So we started our flu campaign about middle of last week, started our 10 commands going out to getting them all the flu vaccinations.
Okay, all right.
So we're also going to have an after-hours clinic for some of the dependents. They can come in after hours, the 17th, 18th, and 19th of October.
What time do those after hours?
17 to 1900.
17, 1900.
All 3 of those days, yes, sir.
Okay. And are there any requirements for us as far as the flu shots are concerned?
So absolutely, for all the active duty, there's a requirement to get the flu vaccination, but also for the DOD, children going to DOD schools, they're also required to get the flu vaccination also.
Wow, I guess I better hurry up and get my kids.
Get your kids vaccinated.
Now,
Yes,
I know
sir.
that I have a requirement to get the flu shot. Now, if I don't, how does that affect our medical readiness?
It absolutely affects medical readiness. So all the vaccinations that you're required to get, including JEV, all the immunizations, if you don't receive those, that affects our readiness, along with dental and all those other things. So we're always in a battle to get our readiness numbers up for not only ourselves, but the entire base and all the lieutenant commands. So
I'm sure, what is JEV?
that's the Japanese encephalitis vaccination. So
Sounds
So-
pretty scary.
yeah, that's actually a new requirement also as of like November of last year, the JEV vaccination. So
Okay, great. Well, along with that, October, it seems to bring around the PRT season as well. So
yes,
is there
sir.
any changes we have to look forward to with the PHAs?
So there's actually a new PHA process that's in place as of a couple months ago. Everything is now all electronic.
Okay.
So the system for PHAs is a little bit cumbersome, but we're working through some of those kinks. So
Okay.
Yep.
Well, I guess with those kinks, you have some new office spaces as well.
yes, sir. Our Building 984 is our admin building, which is newly renovated. So moving back into that building space the 13th of October. So all services that moved out of there, that moved to 181 over by the flight line, including our patient admin services, overseas screening, WIC, our LIMDU, Medevac, TRICARE, they're all moving back over to 984, which is right across the street from the main clinic.
Great. Great.
So we should be up and running over there by the 16th
Awesome.
to get all the kinks worked out.
Well, it sounds like there's some great things happening with the Branch Health Clinic.
Yes, sir. We're always busy with the branch clinic.
Great. Well, I appreciate you stopping by, and hopefully you can come back and visit us again and give us some
Absolutely.
updates as to how we're doing on that medical readiness.
Absolutely. My pleasure. I'd love to.
Okay, great.
Sure.
Well, that will conclude this week's edition of Department in Spotlight. Join us again in 2 weeks to see who our next guest will be. Thank you.